I'm going on a bit of an adventure. Thought I'd take you with me.
Next, straight after the news at 8 o'clock, and with it, it's Rebecca Swash.
Bus.
Airport.
Airport lounge. Now with some lovely food, you can watch the planes. Round 2, pancakes. Round 3, Weetabix, macaroni cheese, a cheeky salad, Sri Lankan chicken curry. Finally, a cheeky scone. Boom. Very full. Ready for play. And that's us just off of the flight. It was alright, quite decent. Listened to a lovely podcast on data analytics in Frisbee. See what I'll let Rhett second half to do, but very interesting for conversations. Now at the airport, very, very tiny airport. And it's now 30 degrees Celsius.
And we're walking to the station. 26-minute walk. Got an hour and 20 minutes to get there. I think we'll be good. Who knows?
This would be nice. It's not very pedestrian friendly. Ah yes, we'll just cross this roundabout. And this is the pavement. Ah yes, this pedestrianised road.
That's the main road between the airport and the station.
These buildings. It's very hot. It's so fucking hot. I had to go get a Coke.
I am dripping.
Gave her the Cokes. She said, bonjour, ça va? I awkwardly mumbled under my breath, bien. She then said something which I can only assume is, do you want a receipt?
Okay.
I was like, no,
No.
merci. I must have been just the rudest customer ever, but I think surely she got with my shitty accent that I was not from here, but we got the cool Cokes and they are divine. We're on the train now. I've only got 2 things left to do, which is the
Bus.
and finally a train. Train. Boom.
There's out.
Good morning. Bit of a long trek last night, to be honest. Got in quite late, but I had some nice little card games with the guys to get to know them a little bit more. Up nice and early, go look for some food, and then team registration, and then big day ahead of us. So this is where there'd be like some lovely transition, where there'd be like really cool shots of flags and shit, but it just started chucking it down with rain, and we go back to the apartment. It's absolutely bucketing it down. And I didn't bring a jacket. Yeah.
That makes sense, I guess.
I had to come back to the accommodation. It is thunder and lightning out there. It's really bad. Games have been postponed for a bit. I think if I record this for long enough, I might even get a little lightning strike in the background. Yeah, it's scary. It's raining. And we're back. Rain has cleared. Food in our bellies.
An hour till the first game on
Let's
the stream.
Number 96 though in that cutting pattern. First game of the day against the previous winners on the stream. Quite a tough thing to I guess like start the day. It would have been nice to get some like a game just to get warmed up, see how everyone plays, see what the vibe is. It's quite weird to get kind of thrown in very much at the deep end. Team as a whole, not amazing, not terrible. It was just kind of a bit of a sluggish start, and then that was kind of capitalised pretty quickly to then, you know, leave us with not much of a chance of getting back. But as for myself, didn't do much, if anything. D-line the whole time, apart from one 0 point, and yeah, didn't get the disc. I stopped a few passes. I did what the D-line said they should have done, so like realistically I did my job, but it would have been nice to get a couple of touches. Almost scored, but someone passed to someone else instead. Yeah. Unfortunately no massive layout Ds on the stream, but it is what it is. Happy to now just kind of like get stuck in. That was almost like the barrier, so I can now get like properly stuck in, start working hard, win some games, and hopefully be streamed again, but see how it goes. Cheers. Second game against the Irish team. Show me them TDs. Or
TDs?
show me them tiddies.
Show me them titties.
Nick, how do you think that your side went?
I was alright. Helped generate a couple of blocks. Helped make sure my friend, my fellow D-line player, got the chance to do some shit. Yeah, you know, did what I needed to do on the D-line, which isn't that exciting, but it's kind of what it needed to be, really.
Yeah, pretty much. For myself, sorry, I'm going to burn the back of my neck if I don't do this. Yeah, much better game for myself. I did absolutely nothing the first game, as I mentioned before. This time round, got bookends on the first point, which I was so fucking hyped up about. And I was like, oh, cool, that's me. They said, nah, stay on for another one. And I got another score for the second point. So, great start to the second game. Still a little bit sluggish as a team, to be honest, especially the O-line. They're doing really well, but they're just not that.
I will say, through injuries, we're now down to 10 players.
That too.
Most other teams have 16,
That too.
20.
But we'll keep going, we'll keep moving, we'll keep grooving. So, on to the next game. Third game of the day against a Spanish team. Quite a hard game for the D-line, to be honest. It was like a lot of grinding. I think we got like 2 breaks total, so like no stats on the board whatsoever. And then I almost got an absolutely ridiculous layout D. So close. He fumbled it, but he got it. It was tight. A very tight game. I think I played well though. I'm putting a good grind in, and yeah, food tonight, ready for tomorrow. Good times.
Bruin and Alex Brooks wanted a lift as well. We're drinking. Yeah, when you had to have a shot to catch up.
I'm tired. I did not sleep very well last night. Just kept waking up very, very tired. Body's feeling alright though, a little bit stiff, but other than that, not too bad. So breakfast, and looking forward to the day. Yeah, should be good. I'd love to chat with Jamie last night, just before we went to bed. Great guy. And yeah, looking forward to cracking on.
Ratissé plus de 2500 km dans cette journée avec ses Jaguars, Puma.
My physio made me like, she was like, oh, just do like
A very, very hot start today against a team from Stockholm. Bit of a grindy, long game, but good for the boys.
D-line crushed it.
Yeah.
D-line absolutely crushed it.
Yeah.
4 breaks. 4 or 5 breaks? 5 breaks.
Yeah, really
5
good.
breaks because we broke this win at the end.
And then, what did you get, 2 scores, was it?
2 scores for me.
Two,
one
two,
for you.
2 scores for Nick, 1 for me, and a pretty tasty layout beef from me. So I think putting in a good grind on defense. See how much beans we've got for the rest of the day, but feeling good.
Into pre-quarters against second in Pool D, which looks like it's going to be a Spanish team. I don't know their name, but
They're always so quick.
2
But we'll
hours
see
to
how it
reset
goes.
and get some beans back.
Yeah, there's a coffee run, so hype for that.
In the point, but unfortunately he couldn't make it count as he hucked it out of the sideline. And
Yeah. As you can see by the score, wasn't great. I think they were a better team than us. They had more legs, and they said in the Spirit Circle afterwards that they said we could understand that you guys are probably a grass team, and you could really see that difference. Barcelona versus Glasgow. I think they're going to be a little bit faster, a little bit more snappy on beach. There was a good grind, as in it was a good push, but they had more legs and they were just a very, very good beach team. As for myself, again, another disappointing loss on a stream where I've done very, very little. But I think the good thing out of this is I think that the stigma's kind of gone from being on the stream. I think the first game against Oxford, obviously, when that was streamed, I think I was a little bit more like, oh god, what's going on? Second game, less so, and that was pretty fine. So if you're going to take a positive out of this, you'd say, no stigma from stream, so maybe it's third time's the charm. But as a team as a whole, wasn't superb, to be honest. But really great bunch of guys, so should have some fun the next game. So yeah, I'm kind of still looking good. Obviously, I'm not going to win the whole thing, but I don't think we're never expected to win the whole thing, anyways. And with the amount of injuries we have, playing with 10 guys on the beach is just very, very hard. So I'm happy with the way that things are going, and I'm kind of really looking forward to the next game. No pressure, just crack on and play well.
yeah, none of his targets are here.
That's all you, Yeasty! All you, Yeasty! Oh, yeah, it is! Yeah, it is! Yeah, see the yeast! Yeah, see Brune, got separation. Yeah, Sash,
Yeah, nice option.
work now. Lovely. Down.
Nice contact.
Wow, that was a game.
Yeah.
So it started off very, very well for the boys. Nick, would you care to enlighten us on how the boys absolutely fucking smashed?
The D-line chaps. The D-line chaps. We went out. I mean, we scored the first one. Nice. They scored the second one. Fair, on serve. And then we were like, you know what, D-line needs to do some work. So we went out and scored 4 in a row, took it to 5-1.
D-line be bashing this boy.
And in that 4 in a row, I scored 1, I assisted 1, and John Boy scored 1. So we had
So on the money. So
stats.
what you're saying is, it's almost like the D-line kind of like put the game to bed pretty soon.
D-line slaps. But then second half, the goal score quite quickly went up to 9-8 to them.
Yeah. And then it's one of those things where like you take the boys off, and then you see what happens. So you put the boys back on, and we were fucking working our fucking asses off. I had this catch which was like as far as I could stretch, dragging my line across, just keeping it in.
I threw that.
That was shy. Thank you.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't that bad. It was a full width of the pitch breakthrough.
No, fine.
That you were poached on.
Made
It
me look
just-
lovely.
And yeah, I knew you'd get it.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah,
thing. You got to play on the edges on beach. You got to play on the edges.
And also had the opportunity to try and throw a greatest that no one caught.
Came close.
We're mid. Sorry, I'll cut that. So cut, and then it was like, and also had it cut.
I had a greatest.
I had a greatest
I tried
attempt.
to lay out for it.
It was beautiful. It was like he just saw it from miles away and went, he's trying for it. God, take the wheel, dive, hope that I would
Would
get
have been
it.
big. The disc hit the ground 3 seconds before I laid out.
But it looked big. That's what mattered.
But if something strange had happened, it would have been big.
Yeah, it would have been big. And then also, I got the score to take it to, what was the score?
That was so. It was 9-all, and the buzzer went. So finish that point. So then add 1 for the cap. So whoever scored that would be 10-9 up, game to 11, and we get a pretty nice D. We get a 5-man D, I think was what you'd call it. Every option was shut down until they ended up throwing it off the pitch, and then a certain someone got the score to ensure we were 10-9 up, game to 11.
Magic.
Your boy John Boy.
And then we took it to Universe because the team shined. And then we went on Universe, so that'll do very nicely.
Yeah,
and
beat the Germans on Universe.
They were a
Almost
really,
won.
really, really lovely team, really nice guys. And a couple of times during the game, I was like completely poached, and for some reason, no one threw it to me.
One time we were both poached together, the only people in the far half of the pitch.
And it was not thrown. Yeah, a
it
couple
was
of times, very, very
terrible,
free,
so-
very, very free. So, you know, the team was very, very lovely, always high-fiving, always smiling the entire time. And at the end of it, after the Spirit Circle, they gave a prize to, it's like a new category each time. In this case, it was the player who was most free often, but never thrown to. And your boy got the prize with beer and stickers and a lovely little bag, by the way, which would be
Beer
great.
stickers in a little bag.
A little bag.
A little German bag.
Exactly. So that's us done for the day. Very, very tired. It's very, very hot.
Time
But-
to barbecue and party.
Yep. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
And now to enjoy the fruits of our labour.
Are you going to get in that?
The first week you guys up early.
Oh. Not the craziest of parties last night. Still good fun. Up and early, 8 o'clock start to play a team from France. Most of the team's pretty hungover, so there's no real weight on this game at all. It's the 9-12, so we'll finish between 9 and 12, which is pretty alright. You'll take it, you know. Just think the average 50%. First international tournament, not bad at all. It's a beautiful day though. Beautiful day. Run, all around! Very tiring game. 1 on Universe. We'll take it. not much contribution from me. Didn't do much. I'm very, very tired and sore, and everything hurts. But good reps. But I've got very little left.
It just looks like jelly. Is it jelly?
Time, you got time! That's it, time!
Final game in the sun against a team from the
Midday
Netherlands.
sun.
Yeah, it was very hot. Team from the Netherlands, absolutely lovely. Kind of chumped it, but
Really lovely, really tall. Didn't play our best.
Nah,
but wait until the last game of the tournament, and I finally threw Johnny an assist. We had it.
got there in the end.
We had it.
One of those games where you just kind of have a good time. Maybe not play your best, maybe not have the best quality game, but really, really enjoyable.
It was great fun. Great fun. They were lovely people. And to be fair, 12-7's not as much of a chump as it felt when we were playing.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, all these teams are very, very good, and the whole tournament has been high level to the point where every game's been really, really close. So
Top 10 beach team in Europe.
you'll take it.
You take that from the UK where we don't have beaches.
Now to watch the finals
It's gonna be good, some good shit.
and continue on the journey.
We've made so many.
Just finished watching the finals. The men's and the women's were quite dull because it was a whitewash.
They were just a bit of a whitewash.
Yeah.
By two very, very good Spanish teams.
Yeah, well, the same.
Well, the same.
Yeah, yeah. But the mixed final, spicy, very, very good.
Very good.
And
First point.
yeah,
Job.
pretty darn good. So I said goodbye to the boys, sent them on the way, and I'll see you in the majority of them next week in Windmill. And on the road then. Nick,
The road.
snack me.
Vive la Paris.
Snack me, bro. Let's go!
Bang it.
We stopped at this public toilet just en route, 1 minute off the motorway. Phenomenal. Why do they not have these in the UK? Journey continues today. Had a nice little stop off, pizza and some smashies last night. I pretty much calmed off pretty quickly. Big old sleep in a big old bed. I wouldn't mind some extra hours, but really comfortable. So ready to get going and get to Paris. I think that was one of the greatest supermarkets I've ever been in. Nick, what was your favourite thing you saw?
Live lobsters.
Liked that. The truffle tortellini, that was good.
The wine cellar.
Quail eggs,
They sold fight milk.
they basically sold fight milk.
Freshly prepared crepes.
Oh. And a vegetarian option for Tate.
Sean was very committed. Oh, no, make your turn.
Here at the drop-off for the car. The driver's all right. Really struggled to find where we drop places off, but we're here now. Going to get a taxi into the city centre, and then make our way to the Netherlands.
buddy.
Arrived into Rotterdam now, and it is beautiful. So we're here.
We're here
In
in
the
Rotterdam
Rotterdam Hostel Hotel.
Airbnb.
This is torture. It is taking me about 3 seconds to realise I want to move here. What a beautiful, amazing country.
And yet he says this every single year we come here, and he's not yet actually done anything about it. So while this vlog is sincere and true, you can completely disregard it, because you'll forget it's the second he sets foot back in the UK.
I'm moving tomorrow. Had my first full conversation in Dutch. I think I convinced her. She was like, "Do you want a receipt?" I was like, "Nee, bedankt. Dankjewel. Good night." This is really fucking weird.
I chose it. I nailed tonight. I'm amazing, right? I am. Yeah.
It's so weird.
In Utrecht.
Fun night last night, and beautiful day today. I'm not really ever going to complain about the weather, am I? Just got up early, felt like a bit of a wander, and yeah, explore. They say this is like quite a driving heavy city for the Netherlands, and I guess to an extent it kind of is, because there is quite a lot of cars here. But I don't think that really tells the full story. I think it's done in a way which is still allows for everyone to kind of coexist at the same time. So yeah, right, there's a 3-lane road here, but there's also a tram there and a bike lane and really wide pavements. So is it a car city? Yeah, it's nicer on the cars, but I don't think it tells the full story. It still accommodates everyone. Very tired. Had a long walk around Rotterdam with the rest of the group, and ended up going for a lovely meal. Now just spent some time working on some Nexus stuff, but mainly just, yeah, relaxing. It's going to be a busy time the next couple of days, so probably best to get that sleep. Night.
Spaced out.
Good morning from Rotterdam. Final day, just scooting off now to Amsterdam. Lovely city, and windmill awaits. We are here. We've arrived. I can see the pointy Iggy. I can see the pitches. I'm so excited. It's new issue day. I feel home. I've got a pillow. I've got my storage. I've got a bed with a mattress. I've got throws. Wonderful. Now we get to work. Here we are. I'll tell you one thing, it's just a different kind of atmosphere than any other holiday, any other frisbee tournament. Absolutely wonderful. Just had a crew versus volunteer game. Played pretty good. The beach training depot helped on that one, and just look at it. It's beautiful. Now maybe a beer or two and then early bed. Cheers.
Cheers. We're here. Quick update. Crew just absolutely pumped the volunteers in the crew volunteer game. It's pretty sweet.
I did say that, but I'm keeping it in because it was fucking sick. Not been vlogging loads today, but one thing you need to know is, well, Puzzles is open.
Puzzles is open. Rabbit's peaked at U24s. Kate still gets hit. You know it's who?
Morning. Very tired. Busy. Just no time to vlog, just too busy putting out some fires and getting things all set up. Very fun though. Very fun, but I'm so tired. And now I've got to do the next 2-3 days of it. Oof, Jesus Christ, but love it. Crack on. Day 2 done. Oh, exhausting. So many problems, so many really stupid problems created by just really dumb things. It's really rewarding, I will say that. Just like coming in, solving these problems immediately, and bam, you can see them in action. And although it might have felt a bit shit at times for me personally, I think apparently things were going quite great, according to some of the players and the other crew, they said we were handling things quite well, so I guess we'll take that. Although on the outside it might look like we were handling things quite well. I'm shiting myself throughout the whole thing, but yeah, all good, ready for tomorrow. Big fucking day. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Good fun. Party started, ready to go. First one's done! And that's it. That's the bar done. Still going on, but all my work's done. Byron said I can scooch, so I'll get a solemn little whiskey by the fire and I can just relax. Tough, but you know what? I'm proud of myself for making it to the end of the party for once. But yeah, really happy and love windmill. Morning. I feel like shit, but good night. You know, I'm just going to straight out and say it. The absolute magic that a poo can do. Oh, let's go! And that's us. Done.
Time to undo the bar.
It's already getting slowly ripped apart.
Party's done, final's done. Smashed it.
Another year, eh? Boom. And that's us mostly packed away. We're here in the stadium, completely empty. Me and the boy played some unreal pickup. Oh my god!
It's just the best.
You just completely...
It reignites your love of frisbee.
No, it really does. Because they just, the Dutch just get pick up so right.
They just
so
do.
We've got a few drinks. I'm gonna just drink the night away and celebrate another successful year.
This will be us.
Another successful year right here. What more could you ask for?
The Welsh Green. Number 2. Chinese Fireball. Number 3. Norwegian Ridgeback, which only leaves the Hungarian Horntail.
Such a fucking nerd. Good morning. It was a very kind of calm, chill, light night last night. It just kind of taking in the success of the tournament. It was very just like very relaxing. And now we pack up and go. And that's us. Done. Nothing left. Just gone. Absolutely flew by as always. Had our last hugs goodbye to everyone. Oh, everyone's so lovely. And onto the dam. Final stop before home. Good morning from beautiful Amsterdam. It's so weird, actually. I slept so much, but I still feel so tired. I think that's a good point to, I guess, return home to, you know? Like, I'm tired. I'm ready to return to normality, wherever that may be. It is a bloody lovely city. that's it. Done. I'm back. I went to bed. It's the next day. Needed the rest. I hope this vlog just doesn't turn into me just moaning about how tired I am, but I'm back. It's damn good fun. Not sustainable, but like, that's really good fun. So many like just amazing people. And yeah, had a good time.
Live lots lobsters. So.
No, sorry, no.
Really dislike Oxford.
Right, that's getting in the vlog. Well done.
You put one out the back.
Hey Johnny, please stop touching me. What's up, Johnny's vlog? I'm Steve with a V, and I drink tea.
Channel 4. Alexa, Channel 4.